This is Erica Lopez
and Ty Dickinson from the University of Oklahoma Weather Lab with your weekly regional forecast starting on Friday, September 22nd, 2017.
New 1 and 3 month outlooks have been published. We will give you an update on what can be expected in the next few weeks, an update on the drought monitor, and a little bit more information on when to watch for the newly issued La Nina watch from the Climate Prediction Center. Tune in.
Temperatures for days 6 to 10 consist of above normal probabilities on the two coasts and below normal probabilities in between these two regions. A strong ridge is forecast to form near the Pacific Northwest, tilting odds as high as 70% on the Washington and Oregon coasts. Sea surface temperatures also play a role in causing above normal probabilities along both coasts. A trough is forecast to be ahead of the ridge, tilting probabilities towards below normal. Parts of Texas and New Mexico have the greatest probabilities for below normal temperatures at 60%.
Moving to days 8 to 14 now, the West Coast continues to have above normal probabilities with a large region of 60%. As the trough moves east, below normal probabilities shift in a similar manner, beginning in Texas and New Mexico again and moving northeast towards the Great Lakes. This trough also causes above normal probabilities along the East Coast to move further east. The only remaining above normal probabilities are found in parts of the southeast. Temperature anomalies go as far as 2.5 degrees Fahrenheit below normal and 4 to 5 degrees in the Pacific Northwest for above normal.
Precipitation-wise, there is a large region of below normal probabilities in the north central and west United States in areas that are already extremely dry. A ridge over the Gulf of Mexico tilts odds towards below normal in the southeast and is also one reason Hurricane Maria is not moving towards this region. Lastly, the earlier mentioned trough over the southwest U.S. tilts odds towards above normal and are as high as 60 to 70% in central and western Texas. Precipitation anomalies are about an inch for both above and below normal.
Days 8 to 14 are pretty similar to days 6 to 10 for precipitation. A surface high pressure is forecast to form over the Ohio Valley, which enhances below normal probabilities. Above normal probabilities are again found in Texas and the eastern Rockies as well as the southeast, where several storm systems are forecast to form.
Taking a look at the drought monitor now, abnormally dry regions continue to be present in the south. These regions were expanded upon in northern Oklahoma and Arkansas, in parts of Texas, and a new fairly large region in southwest Arkansas and southeast Oklahoma was added. The newest seasonal drought outlook was released on September 21st and is valid through the end of the year. Two regions of drought development are forecast in this time frame, one in Mississippi and Alabama, and the other in Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Missouri. On the other hand, the regions with drought above D0 that are present in the Oklahoma Panhandle and up on the Edwards Plateau are forecast to be removed.
Moving to temperatures for the month of October, above normal probabilities dominate the west as well as in the Great Lakes and New England regions. Probabilities are as high as 50% in the Rocky Mountains. Near normal odds are favored for the majority of the south, except for southern Florida, where above normal probabilities are found in a small concentrated region centered in Tennessee, where they are below normal probabilities.
Precipitation-wise, most of the continent has equal chances for above, below, and near normal rainfall. There is an area along the lower Mississippi River region that has odds tilted towards below normal rainfall, though. The only areas with above normal forecasts are in the extreme southeast and northwest parts of the CONUS. These outlooks are made using various tools by the Climate Prediction Center, including upper air analyses, sea surface temperatures, and soil moisture models.
Compared to September 1st briefing, where the last 3 month outlooks were analyzed, there is an increase in probabilities for above normal temperatures concentrated in New Mexico and Arizona at 60%. Taking a look at northern Montana and the Dakotas, their probabilities for above normal temperatures decreased from about 40 to 33%.
And with precipitation, recent trends have completely flipped this seasonal outlook compared to the last. Below normal precipitation is now favored throughout the southeast, while above normal odds shifted towards the northwest. One reason for the switch is the increased probability for a La Nina winter, which affects the end of this 3 month outlook.
In next week's briefing, we will discuss what conditions are typically associated with La Nina winter in more detail. Look for updated 1 and 3 month outlooks every third Thursday of each month. 1 month outlooks are also updated on the last day of each month.
Once again, this podcast is brought to you by the University of Oklahoma Weather Lab, a top academic and research program in the United States and partner of the Southern Climate Impacts Planning Program. Watch for your forecast Fridays on the Oklahoma Weather Lab channel on YouTube.